So today we're going to start. We will continue working on our application, but before we do that, I'm going to go over some steps in the design because we still have some students did not do their design. في عنا علي خليفي، سيليا شغري، حيدر فخور، اوكي مشي حاله حيدر، حسن العسل، ابراهيم تايريك، مايكل ويلسون، وسامي شحيمة. Okay, so this is one of the reasons why you guys did not do good in the quiz. لأنه you're not actually opening your code.org account.
هي أنا عملت لنا 7 وجبت 3.
مين؟ سبعة وين؟ بلسن 6. وشو مشكلتك كان؟ يعني شايف كل شيء أنت قدام عيونك ومش فاهمين شيء. يعقوب.
ايه استاذ.
ايه قلنا شو اللي هيا هات افتحوا الكويز قدامكم. So set property مين what is set property غير فاطمة وغير هيا. What is set property؟ وهي مكتوبة تحتكم ها. set property اللي عم بسألكم عنها it is written here. يعني basically إذا بس حطيتوا هيدا الإكزامبل هون كنتوش أخذتوا 0 عليها. أو or any of these example. If you did put it here you would have some grades in it. Points. شو بتعمل what set property takes؟ عم بقول لكم it takes 3 properties ID property and value. ID property and value. ال ID it checks the ID of the element. The property you check what you need to change. Value is how you want to change it. Is it to blue to red to مثلا 100. Okay. هيدي was difficult. يعني the answer was in front of you and you did not write it. حتى هيدي أنا خلينا نشوف البرسنتج تاعت الأسئلة. طب عندي أنا question 2 فظعته فيه 3 بالعراق و4.
Good morning استاذ. ما كانت
Good
عم تفتح
morning.
الاب عندي.
بسيطة. عم نحكي عن الكويز. أحمد أنت عملت الكويز؟
ايه عملته.
إيه عملت أخذت منيح أنت مش. طيب what this code will do؟ طب هون في شغلة بس أنتوا عملتوها كلكم common mistake. خلينا نجاوب على هذا السؤال بعدين اللي تحته. What this code will do؟ هون be careful إنه we do have on event. So when we run the code, when we run the application, it will read the whole code. Okay. So first, it will be print starting my program. Correct? Would it change the background to red or green or no?
No.
No, it won't. يعني it will print ending my program and it will wait. ماشي? If in case if we press the red button it will change the background to red and display your background is red. Same for green. Okay, so here green. هون طب هون جرين، خلينا نعملها هون جرين ماشي. انتو most of you كتب starting my program وبعدين حكى هيدا الحكي انه if we press the red button it will change و if we press the green button it will change وبعدين حطوا at the end ending my program. هي no, it will print first starting my program and ending my program وبعدين it will wait, then later on it will wait. In case we do any action on the application, it will change the background and display the other messages. Okay, هيدي just be careful for it.
Okay.
لأنه now yes أحمد.
أستاذ شو هي البارامتر means؟
البارامتر هن what it takes، يعني شو نحن مش عندنا on even it takes مثلا red و
شو المفروض
the
نكتب
action شو المفروض نحط yes what we should give this function. Okay, بس guys ما أنا I'm going to say it again. Set property I'm asking about you, I'm asking you about it it is written right below it. يعني in the next question أو into the question منهم in order it is there in the quiz. يعني you could see it and see what it's giving, what it has. صح أو لا؟
100%.
100%. برافو يا محمد.
أستاذ فهمت شو بدنا نكتب يعني بس ما
اللي بس شو بتاخد set property first parameter شو فيه شو موجود هون؟
screen 1.
screen 1 هي عبارة عن شو؟ ما أنا قايل لك فوق كمان إنها بتاخد ID property و value صح ولا لا؟
صح.
شو طب screen 1 هي عبارة عن شو؟ It's what؟ It's an element إنه هي عم تاخد ال ID تاعت هيدي element صح ولا لا؟
صح.
أنا كمان مش عارف مين سألني قلت لهم إذا بتقدروا تشرحوا لي هي بإكزامبل أنا قبلين وشرحوا بإكزامبل وأخذوا العلامة. يعني فيك تقول لي أنت تستعمل you could use this example إنه ال ID it takes the ID of screen 1 to identify screen 1 صح ولا لا؟ Correct or no? Then the property is what you need to change. Sometimes you want to change the background, sometimes you want to change the height, the width, the text. Okay? The value is what are you changing? ماشي. Sometimes is a background color you need to change it to what? مثلا red, green, blue. Is a height you need to give it a value 1, 2, 3, 100. Okay? Is a text you need to write a text. Honey, you just need to tell me what you need to do. Basically, it will print, hello, welcome to quiz 1. It will change the green to white, the background to white, then it will print, this should be easy quiz. But it wasn't apparently. ماشي؟ نجي للcode.org. Guys, الديزاين اللي لكم, you need to work on it. So, more specifically, I'm talking to Ali Khalifi, Celia Shogri, Hassan Asal, Ibrahim Tairik, Michael Wilson, Sami Shhaime. Okay, هلا ما بقى I don't know who others have weakness in their design, but you know now إنه you go to lesson 4 level 3 to update your design. هلا I'm going to do some stuff here in case you don't know how to do the design. So when you start here, this is how it will look. Okay, so first you give it an ID. مثلا let's call it here first screen. Okay, هذه in your case. if you want to change the background here, you can change the background color. Okay, this is how you change the background. ID for the whole screen. Here we have elements. Okay, honey, I'm going to go very quickly. I don't want to spend more time on it. We already spent a lot of time in semester 1. So here you can add either a button or text or a label or an image. Okay, and each one has different ID. You need to be sure what ID you're giving for these elements. Okay, so let's say here begin or start. Okay, so if we write the starting the app, okay, the text is different than the ID. The ID should be unique. ID should be unique for each element, meaning there is no way you give two elements same ID. Okay, ماشي الحال شباب صبايا؟
Yes, yes.
Michael, are you good? ماشي. So this is how you do your design. هلا انتوا you follow up your own design. What do you need to do your application? What your application is about, and you finish it. Okay. You need to build at least 3 screens. Okay. You need to make at least 3 screens. Okay. So to add another one, basically, you just do a new screen here. Okay. This is for those who did not yet do anything in their design. Heidi was a quick review. You need to do it. يعني إذا you didn't do it, what is left from semester 2, you're not going to be able to continue with us. طيب هلا نجي لهون. هيدي is ready. Now to continue with the project, you go to lesson 8, كمان level 3, also level 3. Okay? So this is a programming. Now we're going to learn some things about the programming. First, Celia, اللي قلت اسمهم. Are you all clear?
Yes.
Celia, Amtin, when you're going to start with the design?
بس تخلص هيدي السكشن today.
ايه كتير ضروري لانه بدكم تبلشوا بقى هلا رفقاتك حيبلشوا actual programming. انت يعني كتير مأخرة عنهم.
I'll try to finish it today كلها.
اوكي. علي خليفة.
نعم أستاذ.
أمتين علي خليفة، كل حصة أنت بتقول لي حتبلش فيها.
بعد ما قلت لحدا بلش فيها.
بلا قلت لي حتبلش فيها.
أستاذ ما بعد اللابتوب منزوع.
وشو بدنا نعمل هلا؟ شو الحال؟
لا يرجع يفتح بالضبط.
ليه مش قادر تشتغل على التليفون؟
لا ما بعرف، جرب أعمل على التليفون.
لأنه ما عندك حل تاني. أنت إذا خلص السمستر بدك تنزل على البيت. إيه أحمد؟
كثير صعب على التليفون. جربتها بالمعاملة على
I
اللابتوب.
know it's very hard on the telephone, but he don't have any choice. ما هي المشكلة إنه هدول متراكمين من semester 1. The problem is you should have done it in semester 1, not now. يعني هلا أنتوا you're doing what you should have done in semester 1. هلا نحن بنص semester 2 بعدكم ما نكون خلصينا لهيدي. نحن لازم نكفي هلا بلسن 8. يعني نحن عم نحكي من lesson 4 للسن 8. We did 3 lessons. Lucky for you on those 3 lessons you did not have to go into code.org. بس هلا you have in lesson 8 خلص. Here we'll continue. We're finishing up the project. So lesson 8 you start programming, more programming in lesson 9, and finally you submit your app. ضيعنا. احكوني علي سيليا حسن مشان حيدر. وينك يا حيدر؟ حيدر فل. ابراهيم تايري كمان بدك تحكينا. ومايكل please contact me after class, okay? مايكل. طيب we already learned some basics in the programming. One of the function we learned about in uneven console.log or set property, correct? We did see something like play sound, stop sound, set image, or this stuff, I guess. Let's see. So play sound, we did see it. Set property on event, okay? Hala, we're going to learn much more about them. So here on this side is your actual application, and on this side you will see your own design. Each student will see his or her design, and here you will start programming this application. You need to give functionality for buttons, you need to give a condition, for example, for inputs, this stuff. Good?
لا امتى until when we have time.
Up to the end of this semester. هلا we're going to go step by step in this application. This is hard, not easy. No, today I'm going to show you how to switch between screens. Okay?
بس بتعرف قد ايه باقي لنا يخلص السمستر؟
Around 1 month. Already في 1 month راح.
اوكي.
Okay? So let's
هنعمل
say
exams مثل ما عملنا بالشهر الماضي.
no, only quizzes. In technology, you only have one more quiz. It will be on the project.
Okay.
Okay, so guys, look here. I have this home screen. This is my first screen. I need to go to here. When I click begin, then if I click on register, I need it to take me to here. Okay? How do I do it? Type first, in order to do it, I need what to give condition to begin. What do I need to give condition to begin? On event. On event is used for conditions. Okay, let me put this is used for conditions. Okay, so in case I clicked, I want to give the button here a condition. If I click on it, I need it to take me to another screen. I will show you how to take me to another screen. But now how I will refer to this button. How this event will know and know I clicked on this button.
The ID of it.
برافو يا مين اللي حكى فاطمة أو حياة؟ فاطمة يمكن صح؟ Okay, I click here on you see up here I have code, I have design. To know the ID, I click on the design here, I click on it. So its ID, it's called welcome message. Okay, so let's change it to begin. No, this is not it. خلينا نرجعها. welcome message. اوكي خلينا نزين. Okay, I press on button, so it is called begin. لأنه كانوا فوق بعض. It's called begin, the ID of it. Okay? So I click on it, ببين. If I click on the screen, it will show me the screen ID. If I click on the button, it will show me the button ID. Okay? I come back here, so I click on the arrow here. I choose the ID that I want to give it a condition. ماشي؟ Everyone.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so هلا أنا I'm referring to this button. ماشي؟ So what do I need to do if I click on this button? I need it to take me to screen 1. Okay? So in order to do this, I use the set screen function. Okay? So set screen is used to switch between screens. Okay, so I want it to take me to screen 1. Let's check the ID of screen 1. So I click here on screen 1, here anywhere on the empty place. Okay, I need to go design. So the ID is screen 1. Okay, I go back to the code. We already screen 1, but here if I click on the arrow, all the screen will be shown. Oh, this is it. So now if I click run and I click begin, what will happen here?
To take me to screen 1.
You see, it took me to screen 1. Now, if I click off any of these buttons, nothing will happen. Why?
ما حطينا property أو
Yes,
set
exactly.
screen.
I did not give it any programming. So let's put here. So I need to go to screen 1, go back home. So I need to check its ID, home. It's called home. So here, home. On click, take me to here. I want it to take me to home screen. Okay. Now, if I click run, begin, it takes me to screen 1. Go home, it is taking me back to the home screen. Okay. So this is basically how to deal with buttons. Most buttons you will deal with them like this. So register, I want to on event. So let's see register. The idea of register is register. So I go back to the code. Oh, here you. So set screen. I want it to take me to screen 2. The idea of screen 2 is screen 2. Screen 2. Okay, so now I have 3 buttons working perfectly. Okay, so begin, go back home, begin, go back home, begin. Now register is working also. Okay, guys.
ايه استاذ
ايه
ايه يعني هنعرف نعملها ولا ايه بس انه شفنا انها مهضومه وحلوه؟
لا بنعرف
ايه فهمنا عليك انه هنعرف نعملها.
برافو.
إذا أنت معنا وقت
ايه؟
قال لك لاخر السمستر.
ايه بس مش تنطروا لاخر يوم بالسمستر لتعملون لانه هيدول بس basic things. بعد في a lot of things you need to learn.
لا أنت بيخلص السمستر أصلا.
شهر
عمل له حسابكم اخر شباط اول تقريبا صب نص قبل نص هزار. ايه اول اسبوع بمارش.
ما في كله يعني ريبورت كارد حتتاخذ من الكويز.
يعني باخر شباط في عنا امتحانات؟
لا
No, only quizzes. You will be assessed based on the quizzes.
ولا attendance؟
الحمد لله.
احلى.
احلى ما عم تفظع بالكوزز.
معدل بيطلع عالي اذا درسنا منيح يعني.
طيب let's see now set text what will do. خليني aim all of these. So now we know what's on event do. Okay, we know what set property does, and we know what set screen does. Okay, so let's try set property a little bit here. So let's say set property, change the home screen background. بطل تغير. بس if it lags with you, refresh the page. Okay.
اوكي.
So let's change it to yellow. Okay. So if I click run now,
هي submit.
when you finish anything and you want to save it, click finish and continue, or finish and
Okay.
keep working. Okay. This way it will be saved. Finish, keep working. This is how you save your work. Okay. So let's say set text to begin. And here you write, let's changing the text. Okay. So now what will happen? شفتوا what happened؟ خليني اقيم هيدي اللي فوق. Did you see what happened?
ايش؟
Okay, خلينا نشوف كمان. Design, I have this welcome message. خلينا كمان, it doesn't, this set text is not only for buttons, it can work for labels, for example, for everything that has text. Okay, so welcome message. Here it is. So welcome to programming in grade 10. Okay, now if I click run, you see this message has changed and this message has changed. Okay, now let's try to do something هلا انه نعطيها on event. So on event begin. Let's stay on the screen. If I click, I wanted to change the text of welcome message. You see, we pressed on begin button. So now what will happen? What will happen if I click begin? First, see, if I click run, nothing is happening, okay? Because it is waiting me to do
A
something.
welcome message will appear.
Welcome message will appear when we click.
No, ما welcome message.
حتتغير.
شو حتصير؟
We pressed on begin button.
Okay, so this text will change. Okay, random text, it will change to this text.
انه حيجي text بس نكبر.
بس you need to انه لازم تعرف شو عم بيصير. Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Good.
So this was basically it. Please go and start working on your buttons. Finish everything, link all the screens together. Let me know if you have any question. For those who did not complete the design, please complete it, because you will not be able to work with your friends, colleagues, and you will not get any grade on this semester for the project.
It says that I have one question.